Good morning, good day, and good evening. As you know, as we always say, it does not really matter what time of day, night, or evening that you listen to the On God podcast, Daily Devotions. This is your host, which you know as Randy, aka LZ, but it is not about me. It is about Jody, the one we love, the one we serve, the one we do this for, and the one we give our lives to and give up our lives for. Okay? We give him praise and give him all the glory. Um, we're just so grateful to be able to do this. Okay, we do not take it for granted. Okay, to be able to share with you guys, we love y'all, and we thank you for walking this walk with us. It's best us believers stay together, stay united. Um, because a united front is cannot be penetrated. Okay. With that being said, there's something that's been on my heart, right? Um, there's stuff that I want to achieve. There's a level of success that I want to reach. There's things that I want to do to a certain scale, and it's taking longer than I anticipated. And earlier this year, that's why I've been away for a couple of months. Was because mentally I've been defeated. I had so much fear because I was afraid that I wasn't gonna make it. You know, all the things that I planned to do and how I planned to do them. I really thought that hey, because I turned 30 this year and it hit me hard. You know, and I honestly was defeated, man, mentally, and so I want to encourage other people who may feel the way that I felt, um, because you guys can overcome it. Because those thoughts will creep into your mind a lot because of all the words that people say, like, "Oh, you're 30, or you still trying to do this." You know, they sell you short for whatever you're trying to accomplish. You know, because when you have a career versus a job, people look down on you until you become a millionaire, and then all of a sudden everybody is your best friend. um, so I just want to share a couple of scriptures with you guys just to encourage you, um, in your career walk, in your spiritual walk, and more importantly on how you deal with people, because you do need patience to deal with people. So the key we're dealing with here is patience, and I'm going to share a couple of scriptures that encourage you to be patient. Um, Proverbs chapter 16, verse 32 says, "Better to be patient than a warrior, and better to have self control than to capture a city." Think about that. There's a lot of in between things. Man, this verse is a sort of story. It's about patience and self control, and it's telling you that patience and self control will always win at the end of the day. Not charging ahead without abandoning. You know, it's best to always stay on course. Be patient. Take your time. There's honestly no way that you're rushing to. In Romans chapter 15, verse 1, it reads as follows: "We who are powerful need to be patient with the kindness of those who don't have power and not please ourselves." That is very powerful, um, because it says we who are powerful need to be patient with the weakness of those who don't have power. That is, yeah, that is so profound, because basically it's telling us to humble ourselves. Basically, to elaborate on what it actually means, it says even when you have money, don't be having a rich man's mentality, bragging and boasting and throwing it in people's faces. But it says, "Be humble as someone who has nothing." So humility will will be the key factor to your success, guys. Um, the last scripture I want to share is 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 2. It says, "Preach the word, be ready to do it whether it is convenient or inconvenient. Correct, confront, and encourage with patience and instruction." See how patience is part of correcting and confronting, encourage, and instruction. These things are very powerful. So consider this whenever dealing with people and dealing with yourself. Always be patient with yourself so that you may be patient with other people. Okay? Love and light to each and every single one of you. Peace and love.